What's up, everyone?
What is up, y'all?
Y'all is up.
I'm not up right now.
I probably missed all that because you got to sit through a commercial first before you see the live stream. There we go.
Yeah, that commercial is now you since they're listening to the song. Well, you put on some lighting, maybe. Try some lighting. Tipsy. Yo. Kitty. Different?
Yeah.
You guys vote?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Fuck, no wonder Trudeau's in fucking office again.
Yeah, maybe, eh?
And buddy at work, he's like, "Yo, man, so now you got to fucking have Trudeau again for fucking blah 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 for however long." And I looked at him like, "Shut up, Matt! You already told me you threw away your vote by voting for Communist Party." Yeah, it was just one vote, and I'm like, dude, all those one votes all add up to something, man.
That's why he won. Yeah, that's exactly why he won.
That's exactly the thing. It was because it was, whatever it was over 60% of Canadians don't want Trudeau as their prime minister, so they fucking voted all these other people that don't mean shit.
Yeah, exactly.
They
Which
threw
is
their
just
vote away.
through
But
their fucking vote.
you tell that to like the Green Party people, the NDP people, and they're like, no. Oh, Cletus McFarland disagreed with it. He said, hell yeah, brother. He knows what it is. He has fucking Biden as a fucking president.
Yep.
Fucking Trudeau and Biden should be fucking lovers. That's how I really feel. He is only in for 2 more years or 4. No, he said he's calling another election in 18 months.
Yeah. That's
He
what Peaches is saying.
He wants the majority government. He wants it all liberal. Oh, I want to make this law. It's fucking not guaranteed to pass. Because he has something up his fucking sleeve.
All right. Time to crack me a beer.
So, you know, he can be in for as long as he wants, really. What up, UK? What up?
I read that wrong from Sino. Yeah, he can be in for like 20 years. It's not like U.S. where the president of the United States can only run 2 4-year terms. Canada, the prime ministers can run for fucking 30, 40, 50 years if they keep electing them. We want to do Bong Olympics, people. We want to have people in the chat. It might not happen this time, but we can talk about it. We want to have Bong Olympics where we all do every 5 minutes, and whoever doesn't give up wins seeds.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
No, Canada doesn't have any. No, they don't have an axe. They're fine. Canada's fine. That's it. I'm moving to the U.S. Wait, they have Biden.
Yeah, they got Biden. Sleepy Joe.
I'm moving to see my good old buddy Putnam. That's it. So, channel, if people are watching, stay tuned to Tipsy Trippin' Adventures. I'll put the link in if you guys don't know that link.
TNP Adventures?
What did I say?
You said Tipsy Trippin' Adventures? I don't know. Tim put his on, so I put mine on.
Oh. Yeah, your microphone's loud again. Did you move it closer?
Yeah, I moved closer there for a second.
Oh, this is too complicated.
CPR schooled me today. Oh yeah, there you go. Got schooled, almost dead. Wait till you guys see what we might have coming.
Yeah, well, Tipsy might have something coming, but it won't be for a week or two, so just stay tuned. We aren't giving you any fucking hints what it is. So you definitely want to be subscribed to, hold on, I'm trying to find you fuckers. Subscribe to that channel there, Tipsy's channel, TNT Adventures, if you're not already. Yeah, it'll be great.
Hey Trippy, tell me if this button makes a difference. Does this make a difference when I'm talking?
Yeah, it's coming. I don't know what it does.
Okay. Someone's opening the cold one.
Yeah, baby.
Maybe that's what we should do for a video tomorrow, Tipsy. You know what? I know I gotta watch what I do, but fuck, we can go down somewhere and fuck do a drinking video.
You got the drink?
I got lots of drinks, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a shotgun. I got a fucking thing out. I'm just waiting.
You guys gotta watch J-Mac do a shotgun. That guy does a shotgun in fucking 3 seconds, man.
Oh, you want to see 3 seconds? I'll show you 3 seconds.
Oh, I see a 3-second shotgun every time I'm live with J-Mac.
I wish I had a fucking bottle.
Seamus says, Trippy, when you do, seems you've been pregnant a while.
Actually, I've lost fucking 60 pounds.
That's hilarious.
That was a lot bigger. This is 60 pounds lost. This shirt used to be skin tight on me. Oh yeah, I was gonna fucking do something stupid. Trippy will fucking do it.
Yeah.
I gotta get the wife to tattoo some shit on me. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm doing it in sync. See, it's not open, it's full. I gotta pop it in sync because I don't want to get fucking.
He called us. He called about his bike yesterday that's still sitting there. Haven't touched it. That's what we're doing there, Sino. We're both on the keto diet. I've lost a shit ton of weight.
Oh, I did it. Oh no, I did it right. Okay, guys.
What's up, Shift It, Twist It?
There.
Twist it, shift it.
We got a shotty.
Well, I said it backwards. Huh.
Oh, I should make me big.
No, I said it backwards. It's shift it, twist it.
Oh,
I said twist it, shift it.
How do I make me big? So
Dark's like super quiet down there.
yeah, he is quiet.
It's usually, I've heard about shit here about 10 friggins out of him already.
Okay, so we see my shirt. I only got a couple drops on it.
Why my mic too low or something?
No, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Now I hear you.
Well, I said stuff, but nobody said nothing.
Yeah, we didn't hear you. Because I said, like, usually we can hear about 10 friggins out of you by about now.
Yeah. That was my shirt.
Friggin'. Oh god.
I'm a little wet now. Oh,
So what was the deal when you guys went out to that cannabis store to drop seeds off? Are they going to sell them for you guys there? Or?
no, the one guy bought him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that friggin' store was there.
Oh, Trenton has like 5 pot
So,
shops.
so I watched the video. So I stopped by there and bought a couple bongs from them.
Fuck yeah. You say TNT sent you?
No, I forgot. I
Okay.
thought of it after. I should have friggin' said that.
That guy says he's gonna place another order actually.
They're actually really nice there.
Yeah.
They don't get in your face friggin' pushing their crap. Yeah,
Oh shit, hey, radiator went.
Fort Hope has a really nice dispensary. Stash and Co.
Yeah.
They got some nice stuff in there too.
I think the Bang energy drinks are like 0 sugar too, if my memory corrects me.
We understand.
They have like all kinds of fucked up flavors too.
Being able to this kind of activity and providing the information. The reality of it is that these crimes need to get solved the best way that
You're killing it today for the Olympics. The advertising, the Olympics have been better. I don't want to listen to that guy.
The first happened in March, the second in July. Now this one, police believe
This seems like it'll be a good time.
a story woman is describing a terrifying encounter with the men who stole her.
Not me. No, that sounds stupid. No, fuck off, you dumb sons. Fuck off, Demi Jones. The fuck? Why is it all you? I don't want to listen to you. You're dumb.
It was terrifying. So yeah, goal is to scare them, but from the angle of where the truck was.
Somebody watching news?
When I came
Yeah,
out,
what's happening?
No.
we lost contact with him. I was way closer than I meant to be. So it was a complete panic. And again, when he came out of the car, I don't think I've ever had someone approach me like that angry and just like the anger resonating in his words and his body.
Oh, that's his wife.
Terrifying.
Megan estimates
What?
That's your wife talking on the phone, isn't she?
ICBC says there have already been 12%
What are you?
more catalytic alert effects so far.
No, that must be someone's TV or something.
A municipal conservation group is begging people to be more bear aware and calling for more bylaws for
That's
getting
fine.
an alarming number of black bears have been killed by conservation officers this year.
How did you like that rain last night and today?
It was good for-
My plants were just friggin' drooping. They were so
No, I
friggin' heavy.
bet. I bet.
Yeah, it was a lot of rain.
I took the
Oh,
friggin'
and
leaf
I-
blower to it. And,
I was thinking when I was watching the CTV news in the morning there, they were showing the radar for that area. I was like, damn, that's some West Coast rain you guys are getting there.
Yeah, well, it rained so much, my creek filled back up. And friggin' usually it's dry for another month, really. So
So I need an idea for a random ass video. You, Bex, Scott, any idea? You guys got any ideas? Random ass video? Go slap some random ass woman in her ass.
There you go.
If maybe sometime down the road when Tipsy or I get a license that we can drive a bit further, maybe we're going to little hit towns like Madoc and Sterling, and little hit towns and do like little prank videos. Go up to like, go find a cop or just go find anyone with and see if they want to buy Coke and have a can of Coke, and just for shits and giggles for his channel.
You'd be fucking funny.
Especially in like Sterling and Madoc. Go up to Madoc asking people if they have a sheep to buy. Hey, you got a sheep I can buy? I just need one. That's all I need. I'll keep it in good condition, I promise. I only pump it a couple times a night.
Somebody's cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We went to see this fucking play in Sterling at the theater. Like, it was an adult play, so it was sexual, but it was pretty funny. And they were making fucking fun of Madoc and calling them a bunch of sheep fuckers and that. It was fucking shit. You know where you're from, Tipsy, Madoc?
No.
The men are men and the sheep are scared.
Yeah.
Where's CJ, the smoky guy's under the table?
He said he's working.
I thought he said he had tonight off.
He's probably hanging out with Jimmy C, that trader.
Yeah, fucker.
All right, let's step out and smoke this big old fatty I just rolled.
Big old fatty.
He says.
Post the freaking link in the chat, Trippy. See if anyone wants to jump up here.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Greg, I was down in Port Hope the other day. You should see the salmon running there. All the idiots for them. It's freaking hilarious.
There's the link if anyone wants to jump up here on the panel with us.
You can tell all the people who just went to Walmart, bought a fishing pole, and went out salmon fishing. It's freaking hilarious.
That'd be me and Trippy.
I caught a fucking, I'll show you if I can find this salmon with a fucking Canadian Tire $20 fishing rod. Let me tell you, it wasn't a fucking easy fucking job.
I've caught so many salmon, I don't even take pictures of them anymore. I don't want them. I want the friggin' trout that are running up behind them.
What's up, UK 420?
Let's see if I can find it. This might actually be much more difficult than expected.
Beef and beef, cheers!
Where the fuck are you fucking bitch? Why isn't it on there? The light pattern. There we go. Oh, what's at the bottom? Okay, well,
What's that stuff?
Huh?
Lemon OG.
Oh, that's a dirty old male.
Yeah, I would make that.
I like taking pictures for those people who just caught one of those guys.
Yeah.
Things they sit there and hold it up by the gills and let the tail go, and the friggin' they just piss and sperm all over them. I don't say a word. Screw you guys.
What's up, truck man?
Not too much. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
All right.
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good, good.
Right on.
Do you see the sale they're having down at Better Buds there? All those they're trying to get rid of all their weed,
No.
ready for the new stuff. You can buy like what three ounces for $100.
Oh.
It's what $50 and $60 stuff. Then you get 3 for $100, or they put all their other ounces down like $20 or $30.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, there's Truck Man. Man Truck.
Huh?
I said there's Truck Man
Okay.
Truck.
What up?
Honking at me yesterday. Fuck.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, because I wasn't even paying attention. I was just looking at the fucking traffic in front of me.
You couldn't miss that big old Freightliner?
No, I wasn't even looking at any of the traffic coming towards me. I was just watching what the idiots were doing in front of me because they were
Thought I saw
driving
you
like
jump.
idiots. No, I just threw my arm in the air. I don't know if you see me throw my arm in the air.
Oh, yeah. Looked like you twitched, though, or something, and then your arm
Yeah,
came
probably.
up. Like,
I think I twitched because I was looking to see what truck it was. I was like, oh, FedEx, throw the arm in there. Because, yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the oncoming traffic.
Wait, there's Trippy.
Put my eyeballs on so I can see this a little better.
You know, rum nose and a
That's all. No one else is going to see me with makeup ever again. Unless you're on my Facebook, and then you will.
uh-huh.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, Doc? Good shoes. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hazel, Blazing, Mrs. Trippy. What's up, Mrs. Trippy? Cheers. We all smoking tonight. I got me some purple fucking penny dropper.
Lemon OG.
Nice.
Purple Mendo.
What the fuck did I get? Lemon berry. That's what I'm smoking.
There's so many freaking kinds that freaking take the rest of your life to freaking keep smoking them.
Yeah, don't get weed from the Nest fucking farms, man. That sells fucking legal weed. It comes from Nest. Stuff's not that good.
Keith and Chiefs got the Alaska Thunderfuck going. There you go.
There you go. That's good.
I've heard good things about it from some people. Some didn't appreciate it so much.
Alaskan Thunderfuck, it all fucking comes down to the grower.
Right. Well, ain't that just about every one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about fucking who grows it and how well they fucking grow it.
Oh, there's Miss Peaches. Cheers, Miss Peaches. Super hazed and blazed.
Top peaches.
Hey, there's me riding Dark Vicious' bike.
What?
Yes.
We stalled it.
Should start that somewhere.
Holy shit, Trippy, you had some weight on you. Oh, there's Dark on the floor, right?
Think he was a little timid?
I didn't want to fucking drop it and fucking
Yeah.
a little bit too much and it goes up sideways. If it was mine, it would be different, but I don't want
Yeah,
to.
you never want to drop somebody else's bike.
Yeah, I hear you.
Nope. I've so many times I've had people go, "Oh, you want to take my bike for a rip?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's okay." They're like, "Why?" And I'm like, "I don't want to drop it, man.
Yeah.
If I drop my bike, that's fine. If I don't want to drop your bike, fuck."
Right. That's what I say. I was like, I'm stupid. I'll use all the gears, you know. No. I mean, if it's like a beater, you know.
He's putting his feet down to stop there. Luckily, he didn't grab the front brake. And scroll.
Just his first time driving a motorcycle. Come here.
See, Tipsy was too scared to go faster than an electric bike fucking speed.
Hey, it is a
I
dirt
get that
road.
thing right.
First time with the big ponies, you know. Come on. I bet he's hooked and wants off that electric bike real quick.
Oh, he is hooked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That thing's sick. I've wanted a bike ever since that little 10-second ride.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened to me. You know, the only difference is I was 12. And I've had bikes on and off ever since. Freaking, I just spent some time with my
You'll
bike.
love it better once you guys get one each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, you're making a drifting car? Now I'm fucking kind of want to know.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Must be making a drift. No, what the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
It's a wide body kit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, to make it look like shit kit.
Yeah.
Or it already
A
looks like
looking car and
shit.
turn it into an
It
even
already looks
shittier
like
looking
shit,
car.
dude.
Yep.
You're not hurting anything. You know?
Unless you cut a bunch of wires.
Makes clearance for the tires
yeah.
too for drifting.
Yeah.
Oh, let's put some glue down there.
Seam sealer, that'll stick anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that's a drift car. It's the fucking what's her face. I didn't even realize who it was. Hey, I didn't know why does this upload by itself? I'm fucking
Roll it up onto the trailer.
Oh wow, look at this. Dumb fuck.
Oh!
What
That
happened?
didn't work at all.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Rear wheel drive too.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on.
Yeah, it's good.
Good enough. Oh.
Crash some more.
Oh god.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh no! Why did you turn?
Oh yeah. Go on. Yep.
No, too much pepper. What are you doing?
Maybe something I would do.
It'll fit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck? Are you trying to catch me? Oh.
No one's in the
Oh, that's not to be good.
What is going on here? Okay.
It crumpled up like a tin can.
Oh. What the fuck?
That's safe.
Oh, right on the hydro box, that looks like.
Why would you even try that?
I don't know. Looks like something Plug 1 would do.
Oh.
Oh, it's just pissing out hydraulic fluid.
Never dropped.
Yeah, never dropped. Good thing he's got fucking crash bars on that
Yeah. That was well worth it. Now, how do I stop it? No. Fuck off, you piece of shit.
Mr. No Fly Zone, cheers. How's it going?
Don't stop sharing.
What's up? No Fly Zone. How you doing, man? What's going on?
Fuck, we're missing out on the side chat over Peaches and fucking Mrs. Trippy there.
Oh, they always
sucking on something.
They're sucking on some cocks. My wife keeps a big purple cock in the fridge. You guys, there's a purple cock in the fridge.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, some chats never talk to their chat, so wow. Someone should talk to their cat, though.
I can't talk to mine.
Wow, Ontario's doing good. You guys only got 40 cases?
I think a coyote ate it.
Yeah, you guys are like infecting the world out there, eh?
No, that's Alberta. That's not us. That's fucking Truckman's fucking province, not mine.
Oh, it's Truckman doing it.
Yeah, their province is the one that's having a fucking serious fucking shit show going on.
I'm antisocial. I don't fucking talk to anybody on the road.
Same here.
Right?
Or at work.
Well, you likely can't understand half them around the road.
Yeah.
Mind you, I almost got disqualified from driving for them yesterday.
Ooh.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How?
I didn't hook the safety chains up from when I was towing the dolly by itself to the truck because the chains weren't. They just barely were able to hook up to the safety points, and they were so tight that if I made a corner, it'd rip them off. So I opted not to hook them up, and they wrote me up and said, if it happens again, you'll be disqualified and then have to get retraining.
Did you fucking... Was it pointed out to them that the safety chains weren't long enough?
Yep.
Idiots.
And I red tagged it too, saying the safety chains are too short.
Yeah.
Like they'll fix it though, but...
No.
What? What smell?
It sounds like they need to be retrained, not you.
Oh, is it Bong time, Trippy?
Yeah, long time.
Bong time.
Said something bad.
Bong time.
I thought I was at work. Hey, baby! Are you in here? Do I get a little sucky? No? Oh, I got good night. What are you doing? Yo, what are you doing? Oh, you.
Wow. 170 plus unvaccinated hospital workers have been placed on unpaid leave in Ontario.
That's disgusting.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's against our Charter of Rights.
Yeah. Unvaccinated Ontario hospital workers now on leave.
Oh, Christy, this is what we're doing a Christy video of.
Oh yeah.
When you go back? I told you I have to go back.
Yeah, and the highway outside of Golden is being closed all week, so we've been detouring through Radium again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why I'm so late. I didn't get into Calgary till like 4 o'clock.
Right in.
I gotta bring up Google Maps and have a look at that right now.
It's an extra 140 kilometers.
Is it?
Yep. I
Friggin'
have 45
here,
minutes.
there's, like,
45 minutes left on my EDL for driving.
I'm gonna go into High River. I'm gonna go into Radium. So Golden, right? You said?
Yep.
You guys
so you
gotta
like
have
take
your
the 95
passport
all the
with
way down and then the 93 back up to the 1A.
Yep.
What was that, Dark?
You guys gotta have your
Kootenai
passports
Pass.
over there to go into restaurants and crap. Or your vaccine passport or whatever it is.
Oh, like road rash and them?
Yeah, we have vaccine passport here. Oh, and you know what's stupid about that is that little section of road that's closed is like this fucking smallest section of road ever.
Yeah, it's 4 kilometers.
Yeah.
We got 5 restaurants that aren't around here that aren't friggin' asking for it.
We've got, there was one in Hope, there was Rollies in Hope that you're supposed to, okay, so they're supposed to have their passport with you to go sit in this restaurant. Well, this fucking restaurant in Hope decided to say, fuck it, we don't have fucking time to fucking be playing around with this stupid passport. You want to come inside and eat? Fuck, come on in and eat, man. So.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid.
We have a restaurant in Olds here that's doing that too.
Yeah, they're like, fuck it. They're like, fuck, we've lost so much fucking money already having to be closed down. We don't have time for the bullshit, man. We just want to fucking...
They're encouraging all local businesses to do the same.
Yeah.
To say, fuck you, government.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I walked past there today, and there's 69, and there's 71, so I watched the video again. And Scott said, I grew up in 69 Octavia. It was fucking 70 Octavia. I'm like, there is no 70. He's obviously talking about 71.
Somebody said you were supposed to show your vaccine passport at friggin' Walmart too, or you're
No.
not going to be able to get it.
No.
Oh, good. Fuck you, Walmart. I won't go.
Walmart would be closed real quick here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real quick.
It's dumb.
Yeah, I hope everyone
Essential.
was not going there.
We only have, in my entire state this whole time, I just was looking at the numbers. My state only had 116,000 people infected. Okay, we've only lost 1,400 people. We only have 142 current cases, and our population is like 300,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, a million. I forget what our population in New Hampshire. Get that real quick. Population of New Hampshire.
They're so stupid. It's funny. It's friggin', and they say we're so bad, but we hardly have
Population
anything.
of New Hampshire.
Or headed.
Well, I heard a news
One-
report that 600,000 people have died in the U.S.
1.3 million people in this state. It's only less than 1%. You know?
Yeah.
They were saying that it surpassed the Spanish flu deaths now. And I'm like,
Yeah, but
I don't
they
think so.
counted
There was less
everything.
people back then at that time.
Yeah,
so-
way less people with way less communication
and that
way
killed
less
50
travel.
million people.
You know, people didn't travel like we do now. You know,
Mhm.
as diversely, you know, and widely. Fucking not even close.
Yeah, if nobody traveled, if there was no travel and shit like that, and it all fucking sprung out of fucking Wuhan, China, fucking would have stayed there in Wuhan, China. Fuck.
Right.
It
You know.
fucking killed that
So now we
country.
all eat it a little bit. And the worst thing is they're trying to push a freaking vaccine on a flu. If they had a vaccine for the flu, we'd been rid of the flu a long fucking time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to have 2 shots. Now you need a third. Then you're
Well,
going to need a
they're just
fourth.
altering
Yeah, but the thing
everybody's
is,
DNA. That's all they're doing.
They're not doing the shots aren't doing anything. People with the shots are still dying.
Yep.
It's a genetic engineering experiment globally.
Yeah, I was in a JMac live stream there last week, and there's a girl on there who was chugging beers, and she was a fucking nurse that works on the fucking COVID floor, and she's like, fuck. She's like, she said, don't even bother. Like, I got the vaccine, and I wish I hadn't, man, because it's fucking, from what I'm seeing in their fucking hospital, people that are fully vaccinated are dropping dead.
Mm-hmm. In other words, it's useless.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of fucking propaganda. Pushing their freaking agenda, you know what I mean? Worldwide.
Depopulation.
Oh, you know that. There's going to be a generation of women that fucking can't have fucking kids.
You better send your daughter or something?
Not just one generation.
Well, yeah, but you know what
It's
I mean?
going to be like multi-generations. We're talking like teenagers and the preteens and all them. And
Right. But it's freaking, you know. Mhm.
oh, well. Next topic.
Yeah, huh?
Let's
Who's
talk
gonna
about
grow?
that fucking Vidal Castro guy that fucking.
Fuck all that. Who's got to grow going?
Oh, that fucking idiot got back in the office again. Fuck.
Trudeau.
Yeah.
Yep.
You voted him in again?
Oh, yeah, because all the fucking people that fucking wanted him out fucking threw their votes away by voting Communist Party or fucking some other fucking party.
The PPC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the PPC.
Oh, Jesus.
I was surprised though the Green Party actually won a fucking jurisdiction in fucking Ontario. Blew me away.
Oh well, let's have a civil war then.
Nah. Twisted, can't believe it. Wow. How many more you got? How many more years you got before you can vote them out again?
No.
18 months.
Yeah.
How long?
18 months.
You guys vote that often?
No.
Well, he's calling it again.
He's calling it.
Yeah. His term wasn't even up, and he called an early election during our 4th wave of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And it cost
6 million.
no,
6.6 million.
Yeah.
No.
600 million.
Was it 6? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
6.6 million.
And he got booed everywhere he went.
Yeah. And the popular votes even said
Hey,
that
sounds
fucking
familiar.
he was out.
And he's still in.
Yeah, the popular votes was 2 out of 3 for conservatives.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even send it.
I don't understand how this
Some
fucker gets
bullshit.
back in everything.
Yeah, some bullshit going on there.
Yeah.
Hell, even when I'm watching the election, there was polls.
Dominion.
You know, there was polls that they weren't even halfway through the polls, and they were already declaring a fucking victory for fucking certain ridings. And they weren't even halfway through counting the fucking polls.
Keep reading bedtime.
So, actually, yeah, just so you guys, I gotta show you. Hold on. I just gave a lot of It was 6 million. Was the federal election worth $600 million spent? The aftermath of $6 million getting a fucking goddamn school teacher in to be the fucking prime minister. $600 million worth. And he wants to call, like Rogrash was saying, he wants to call an early election because he's trying. Why he called this early election? Why he's calling another early election in 18 months? Because he's trying to get a majority. Like
He was so close to majority. Yeah,
yeah, but he wants
600 million spent. Yeah,
no matter what, he can say whatever goes, and it'll pass.
and people would stop throwing away their vote. Like I was saying earlier there before we went live, fucking guy at work fucking starts bitching about him being in office, and I fucking chewed him out for throwing away his vote for voting for Communist Party, man. He was like, well, it's only one vote. And I was like, yeah, but think of all those one votes that did the same fucking thing. That all adds up, buddy.
Yeah.
The Communist Party get a lot of votes, did they? They come in
I
second?
don't know. No, they didn't get it. They didn't get enough votes. But still, it's probably be enough though that if fucking people didn't throw their vote away,
it's enough to make the difference, right?
We should like.
Can't believe you actually have someone wanting to be communist. Those people need a history lesson.
The shipping information, all of that. Onto the envelope.
well, his excuse was, I was looking at the ballot and it was the only white person name I seen on the ballot, so I voted for him.
What?
Yeah.
Really? So yeah, you got the. So you guys have the same issue we do. Uneducated voters.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the worst. That's the worst. We voted a woman in a couple towns over. They did it. Freaking that had no qualifications to be the sheriff. None at all. She'd only been a freaking like a receptionist and a fucking store clerk. You know? And she's a devil worshiper. But because she ran on a Republican ticket, they voted her in without even looking at who she was.
Yeah, it could have been rigged.
I'm pretty sure ours was.
Because
junkie, what up?
You know how many people I've talked to that are totally honest?
Full throttle junkie, what's up?
Full throttle junkie.
UFO. How's it going? Cheers, everyone. UFO is not blue over here, Trippy. What's a F?
What the fuck, man? You don't give OG motherfuckers, right? I know.
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I gotta fucking. I don't know. I can't see who doesn't have wrenches and shit. I'm in StreamYards, Chad. You can't see.
Oh Jesus! What a fucking rookie.
Rookie move.
Who taught you how to stream? You mustn't have taken any lessons from me.
Hanging in there, eh? I just got a new microphone the other day, actually. My first time testing it out.
Yeah, I love that you stepped up the game and at least hung a fucking cool tapestry behind you, right? You know?
Yeah.
UFO should be blue.
Maybe next time he comes.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
What do you write for your name?
Welcome to the Smurf platoon.
Oh, Tipsy, this song.
I like this one.
No, Trippy, put on your song that you were singing fucking nonstop while we were trying to vlog the other day.
What are you talking about?
I'm a Barbie girl.
I have to hear your phone ringtone to remind me what it was.
The one my phone, yeah, the one my phone reminds. Okay, call me. Call my phone.
Okay, hold on. What?
You just fold this and put it in the envelope?
Yeah.
You should hear Trippy's ringtone when he calls me.
Business card? Do you still put grass on the first sticker?
Oh, Steve will do a premiere. I raised my Lambo for $200,000.
You still put grass on the first sticker?
There you go.
Yeah. We should fucking watch that premiere. We should watch it right on here. Oh, you'll probably get it removed though.
Never know.
How's the response been to the going back to your roots?
Good. People love it.
Good. Cool.
Are you calling me, Trippy?
Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing, man.
He forgot. He got the phone in his hand and started pushing buttons.
Yeah, what I seen Steve will do posted a video, and I was like, fuck, I want to watch that video right now.
Well, he's trying to make you put on a better show, though, man.
I almost called the fucking that place and tried that place.
He's trying to add some quality.
Once you figure out what song it is, then you can play that and sing it for us, since you like to sing it so much on YouTube.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
You'll know as soon as
I
you're
was high and drunk that night.
Just call him, man.
I'm
He'll figure it out.
trying to.
This isn't the song, but for some reason this song reminds him of the song he kept singing.
He's right beside you. It should be faster calling him.
No, he's at home.
Yeah.
Well, to me, he's right beside you.
It went to voicemail.
Voicemail.
4, 3.
Oh. Yeah.
That's weird.
I'll try calling you again. You probably have to reset your phone or something.
Maybe. That
Is your
might be
voicemail full? You in a shitty spot? You get no reception there?
No, I probably got to restart it.
Or did you work it your whole life? Either way, it worked out fine. But you're an asshole.
Whole tonight. I know that tune.
Yes, you're an egg.
It's not ringing a bell. I think I might have to be on the.
Were you born an asshole?
Yeah.
Or did you work at it your whole life?
It was like Lost and Lonely or something you were singing.
Only lost and no.
Something.
Lost and lonely. Hey, let me look here. Lost and Lonely. Oh, it's an actual song called Lost and Lonely by Aaron Lewis. Whoever Aaron Lewis is. I wonder if this
No, that's not it.
I'm broken. Most of my life. I don't fucking know. I have no idea what you're talking
Full Throttle Junkie. I wonder how Full Throttle Junkie's liking his new fuel injected KLR.
I think I might have figured. Hold on here. I don't know. I kind of. Oh yeah.
I just gotta listen to the fucking video again.
Yeah.
You said it like 1,000 times.
Man, nothing's ringing a fucking.
Long Lost and Forgotten, was that it?
I'm looking at it right now. It's actually. Long gone and forgotten.
That's it.
It's not it. I don't remember saying that. I was pretty fucking messed up those days we went e-biking late at night, though. I was fucking.
Trippy thinks he hears music again tonight. We got Benton behind us. Maybe you should have got late and followed you home. No, thanks.
What the fuck? Are you listening to the radio?
I hope I got that. Okay, guys, we're back. We were for a little too excited.
You gonna convert a 72 Triumph to an EV? What?
We're gonna take another 2 or 3 downtown, guys.
There's people that would want to kill you, but yeah. Don't cut anything up,
my
man.
language there.
Yeah, but they were having a good old time. All freaking high. You'll see.
What the fuck are you listening to?
That's actually really annoying.
Yeah, you're like blowing my brains, man.
Trippy, you were singing "Long Gone and Forgotten."
Long gone, forgotten. Yeah.
That's what you were saying over and over again. 1200 watt hub. What? You get an e-bike?
Apparently.
He wants to build his Triumph into one.
Oh.
Yeah, the Triumph. Convert a 72 Triumph into an e-bike. What? Shooting for 80 miles an hour. Yeah, there you go.
Get a bigger hub. They're making them like 3,000 watts now.
Hey.
4,000 watts.
Get up 50,000.
Shoot the link, I'll explain. We can only have 6 people up right now. Unless you want to pay for our stream. I told TJ that once. He's like, you guys never save me a spot. I said, hey, if you pay for it, I'll save you a spot.
You'll always have a spot.
He thought about it too.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, $15. I think if he'd have had it that night, he'd have thrown it at you.
Yeah, probably.
I'll jump down.
Tried to get him to do a stream the other night, man. If you guys are close enough, go over there and help him do it, will you?
Oh, you tried to get him to go live?
Yeah, and he managed to fire up a StreamYard stream and give me the link, but he couldn't figure out how to put it on his channel.
Because he's probably on fucking his phone or some shit.
Well, yeah, he's on that tablet or whatever the fuck.
Oh. Yeah, he just has to link his YouTube to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I think this is.
What's up, Hilltop? Yeah. Anyway.
Where's that song? Anyone know that song I'm looking for?
Yeah, we were trying to get him to do like a fucking. We were trying to get him to do like a 3 in the morning stream, you know.
I have no idea how much it is for a year. I know by monthly it's like 20-something bucks a month.
What's that? The StreamYards? 15.
Yeah. Is it only
US.
15?
Yeah,
that's
15
US.
bucks a month.
Yeah,
No,
for us, it's
25 bucks.
20, it'd be 20 for us.
Yeah,
it's like 25.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still pretty cheap.
Not when you're broke.
Well,
yeah, when you're broke.
When you're broke, you're broke.
When you're in the poorhouse, because I'm in the poorhouse. But
Yeah.
I hear you.
I've got veterinarian bills to pay now because one of our dogs is sick. So
I hear you there, man. Dog's
What's up,
not exactly
Ben?
loving
Cheers.
life at the
What's
moment
going?
either.
Nope.
That's what I'm looking for.
How's it going, Hope Pop?
So he's got to go in and get some x-rays done and blood work done to see how bad his heart murmur is.
Right?
Poor little guy.
That's
You
real.
want to drop the link for full throttle and I'll shut down so he can explain to you what he's doing.
Oh, there you go. There's your $20, man.
You stupid fucking.
Throw the link. Give him the link. Give him the link. Give him a link. Tipsy, trippy. I can give him a link. What the fuck am I? I got a blue wrench. Fuck, here you go. Fucking copy. Paste. There you go. There's a link, brother. Jump in here. Fucking what's his name there? Dark drop so you can get in for a bit there, Janky.
Hey, someone's trying to get in with them. Holy fucking empty throttle. That's fucking awesome. Where the fuck was I?
Fuck the award shows, fuck the radio, and the new up-and-comer and his female clothes. With his glitter on his face and his pre-written songs. He ain't from around here and neither is his mom. Fuck the guy in the office with his Jerry curl and his
The fuck is this?
What's going on?
There he is.
I didn't.
FTJ, what's up, buddy?
What's going on?
What's up, Bogano?
Why are we watching all this stuff that's gonna get you demonetized?
Because I just sent him $20.
We're demonetized on here anyways.
No, you're not.
Yeah, for most part.
I got an ad
You
when I
just-
started it.
You just
you'll
got
get an
super
ad.
chats.
You get ads on everyone's stuff now.
Yeah, you get super chats, dude. So
Yeah,
But,
they're playing this shit. It will get your fucking shit shut down. Is what I'm trying to say.
no, not necessarily.
No, fucking trust me. If I pull out the boobies,
They'll
right
shut
now,
it down.
They'll shut
Break
it
out the
fucking
boobs,
down.
huh?
Yeah, that's completely different.
Yeah,
That's like
Yeah, but they can
sexuality.
Yeah,
shut
but
this shit down.
he's making rude gestures with his wiener.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And all you
they-
get right here is a copyright claim.
They
Yeah.
they shut down
It looks like the taste of
Rocket
his own piss.
Stream
Yep.
for music.
Yeah, they shut it down all the time, depending on the music you play. You know, and the creator that you're copying or using.
Yeah.
You know,
We just freaking
you
send
never
it.
know. It's the risk you get for putting on a show, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
yeah.
Send
Full
it.
send. You want to see a
Anyways,
full send? You want to see a full send?
Thank you, Full Throttle, for the 20. Thank you, Jimmy, for the 5.
Oh,
Hey, yeah, man.
Who wants
So
to see a full send?
I expect to see Zoom fucking next Thursday.
Oh, so Jimmy,
Why Zoom? Zoom's ugly.
we,
I don't know.
Because Zoom is better quality
No, it's not.
audio. It
No,
has
it's
better
not.
quality audio.
No, they don't.
Simple fact. The picture.
No, because I was watching. It's not. I was watching. I was watching your stream. I was watching your stream. No, I was watching your stream fucking yesterday, fucking, and
StreamYard's
fucking
come a long way since last
Trippy,
year,
your
man.
Tipsy looks so grinny in your fucking Zoom fucking video yesterday. It was just unreal, man. It's just like, it's not my internet, because my internet's probably some of the best internet in the world.
Yeah. Trust me, it's everybody's fixes different. Yeah.
Canada
might-
has some
you
of the
know-
best internet in the world.
Yeah,
Canada does have the
StreamYard-
best internet in the world.
StreamYard's is pretty cool, man.
So we have nothing else to do in the wintertime.
That's right.
Yeah. But it beats up. It uses a lot of your internet. If
Give
you
me
don't
internet
have,
or give me
if you
death.
don't have great internet, you should be using Zoom.
SteamYard does kill your bandwidth bad.
Yep.
But
Well, it looks so much better.
so Jimmy, it's funny. I've been watching your streams on and off for a while.
Yeah.
And I went over to another stream, just completely random, and I ran into two people that I see with your streams constantly is Lone Star and then Chatio.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, those two are awesome, aren't they?
Yeah. It's so
Did
funny.
you
how
end
this
up?
little-
Did you end up over the Swiggin' Chads?
Yeah. It's funny. I was trying to tell them about Tipsy and Trippy the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't heard of them.
Well, those guys
Yeah.
don't spend much time on my channel. You know, they poke in. They don't really hang out. I don't know why they go to bed or something. Like they got jobs, you know. So they
Oh,
can't
and
hang out.
their channels too.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But you can't be everywhere. You can't be everywhere. I try to be, but you know.
Is still a members video? No, that's probably gonna get me fired from work.
It's crazy. Like I've been. There's like a select few people that I can actually sit and watch their content. Like it's so hard.
Yeah.
There's like because now it's like I had a small handful of people that were good people that I followed.
Yeah.
But now there's like a bigger, you know, it's growing and there's more like good people. You know, I'm just like, man, I wish I had more time to spend with them.
Yeah, and you know, you just try and at least drop in and say hello to the people that say hello to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the ones that keep contact, because that's kind of the way I do it. The more contact, the more I see you, the more you're gonna see me on your channel. You know?
Yeah.
And freaking unless it's like this place and I just fucking hang out here anyway.
See, the thing is like there's so many people that like now come to my channel and show support. It's like it's so hard for me to be in like 20 different places at once.
Yeah, but when you get an hour, you go in and watch some shit. You know, watch some random shit. Put a couple hours a week aside just to go support other people. You know.
Yeah.
And you know what? You know what's fun to do is hit the ones that you don't always see. You know, go in there, leave a comment. You know.
Oh God.
I mean, if you're trying to grow, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What is that?
Like road rash.
This is a members video. And Tipsy hates spicy food. As it says, Tipsy, he eats spicy food. Or he hates spicy food.
Scotch bonnets?
McChicken from McDonald's. At work.
Hopefully it works. Not watching.
What happened there?
You got cut off.
This is buffering. You got too much on.
That's your
I'll be right
internet,
back.
man.
I'll be right back.
That's not his internet. That's his computer.
That's what I'm saying. It's his internet.
It's not his internet. It's his computer.
Both.
Computer can't process it fast enough.
You didn't like that?
Big ass jug of water.
Never drink water with
the
spicy
worst.
food. Yeah, never drink water.
That is not. Yeah, ghost pepper.
Get a milkshake, dude. If you're gonna eat spicy, get a milkshake.
Oh, you stupid buffering. I've never buffered before.
God damn, I was fat. Jesus Christ.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that's for you.
The buffering's the internet.
I worked for a wholesaler, and I was delivering fresh Scotch bonnets.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wonder how these things are. So I took a bite out of one,
Yeah.
and chewed it up, and it was like, oh, that wasn't bad. So I took a bigger bite. Well, the first bite was just a watery part of it. The second bite I got, and I'm driving down the road going to my next delivery, and it's like instant fire, just like, oh. I suffered all fucking day from that.
So, anyways, real quick, when you guys had that frame break on one of the e-bikes, I was gonna see if you guys could send me that hub motor because I was gonna put that on the Triumph, but that video is what got me thinking. I was like, I could actually build this. It'd be a lot easier. It's really not that complicated of a system.
Yeah.
It's less moving parts. It's less moving parts than a petrol engine. So
freaking controller, a battery, and a motor.
Yeah,
you just need a jig to build a frame if you want to build a frame, a one-off frame.
So I don't have to do that because the Triumph frame is so big where the engine is. It's literally perfect. And I extended the frame because I put a rigid swing arm on it.
Blast me.
Mm-hmm.
It's blasphemy, Jesse.
So why?
You have to rebuild that Triumph. Come on.
You already hacked it up. So,
No, I didn't hack it up. Nope, not at all. It's a bolt-on.
No. I'm
subframe.
talking about you got to put it. You got to put the original engine back in that bike, man. Come on.
So here's the thing: the
shelf,
original
right?
engine. Exactly. The original engine. The rings were wore out, so it was leaking oil past the rings, and it was just. I mean, the thing looked like a freaking, mosquito fog machine driving down the road with just billowing smoke out from behind it.
Well, that's good in Florida, though, isn't it?
So
You don't want to do a ring job with it?
I did. I got new pistons. I got new rings, all that stuff, and I'm slowly putting the engine back together. But the thing is like no one has really there's people converting bikes over to EV and building stuff like that, but no one's done an old Triumph, and no one's done a bobber. So I want to build a bobber EV.
Yeah, you already got the motor out.
Yeah, the engine's already out. It's a rolling chassis right now.
As long as it's a temporary engine.
Well, see, the thing is the engine is going to be on the hub. It's going to be on the back.
Yeah.
So I could just easily pop that off and slap the engine back in there. I need a new gas tank anyways because the gas tank is rusted out. So what I was going to do is this gas tank that's rusted out, I'm going to cut the bottom of it off and put my controller and everything inside the gas tank.
Yeah.
So everything will be able to go back to. Everything will be bolt on. Everything will be able to go back to original.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because everything else is going to get mounted onto the swing arm. The bigger stuff for the controller and everything. And and then the battery pack mounts. The way I'm going to build the battery pack is going to mount to the factory motor mounts.
Yeah.
So everything will be. You can unbolt everything and then put everything back.
Yeah.
If you want to, but I mean, I have a feeling once I convert it to EV, it's going to stay EV for a while. Because it's just,
I had an old EM2. It was called AMAC EM2. It was like a street bike e-bike. And the guy I sold it to, he took everything off the e-bike, bought a motorcycle, and transferred it all onto the motorcycle.
Yep.
And this is what it looks like. Oh, you probably can't see it.
No.
Man.
Sort of. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That looks good.
Oh, there you go.
The Sportster tank.
That's all the parts from the e-bike just put onto a motorcycle.
But how fast does it go?
He said it is about 120 because he upgraded the controller.
120 kilometers. That's probably about 80 miles an hour.
Yeah,
120 is 75, almost 80. Yep.
Yeah,
that's with a 500 watt motor.
That's a 500 watt, but see, that's probably lighter than my Triumph. And I'm going to do a really big battery pack, so I'm trying to get as much range out of it as I can, because my idea is it's going to be a commuter bike to go back and forth to work. So,
well, can you set that shit up too with like regenerative braking and shit?
Yep, it'll have regenerative braking. But see, regenerative braking doesn't really add that much to the life of the battery.
It helps though.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't notice it.
It helps a little bit.
Yeah, but if you had this big ass hill that you had to go down that took you like 15 minutes to go down the hill, then it'd be very helpful.
The only thing that's nice about regenerative braking is it's a lot like engine braking on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's the good side of it, is because when you let off of it, you could feel it, start slowing you down as if you're downshifting through the gears,
Yeah. Using engine braking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the same as regenerative braking.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it's kind of nice because it makes it more like a motorcycle. Instead of just letting off and you just roll on forever.
That's why I think a Tesla would be awesome in BC, because you climb up the hill and then sometimes the hill is so long going down the other way, you could just sit there and just recharge your batteries while you're going down the hill.
It doesn't recharge it as good as...
No, I know it doesn't, but it helps.
Every little bit helps. when
Every
you
little
have
bit helps.
electricity.
But
Even if it's just, making your heated seat last that much longer.
Now, why can't you just add an alternator to it and like freaking?
Not enough. There's not enough. You'd have to have like a shit ton of alternators.
Because then it'd be like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why can't you? Why does that not work?
it just doesn't
Newton's laws of physics.
says
I
no.
thought about that once. 'Cause I thought about that once. I was like, wouldn't it be cool to have an e-bike you could never have to charge? You just put an alternator on it and it just recharges as you're driving it.
Yeah.
But it takes more energy to make that alternator work though too.
Yeah.
So because now it's creating more resistance, so your motor is going to work more in order to try and build that energy.
What if you're just running it like off the front wheel?
What is it? Proprietary devices, or I forget. I can't talk now.
Would it at least extend your freaking your battery life at all? I mean,
The most they've done is put solar panels on them. So when you're sitting, while your bike's sitting outside somewhere, it's still charging.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Just build a trailer with solar panels and extra batteries.
There you go. Monica making sure you get on the freaking.
You just get those little ones and you tape them all over the bike. Oh, thank you so much.
on top of your helmet,
Yeah.
attached to your wrist.
Getting all the freaking miles.
Good to see you, Monica. Cheers, girl.
But if you can like switch all your lights to LEDs and stuff too, that'll save. Instead of running incandescent light bulbs and.
Yeah.
Love Monica. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Hell yeah.
Have you seen the new KLR in person, Truckman?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, you gotta. The only one I haven't seen is the tan, but I've seen the orange one in person.
You know what? All the Kawasaki dealers up here have been closing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There
Dude,
might be one that sells all brands in Calgary. I should go in there and check it out.
I don't even think our only Burnaby Kawasaki even has a new KLR in.
Our Cowie dealer, the Cowie dealer I go to just freaking upped his game, by 3 times the size.
Yeah,
the place where I bought my KLR actually got shut down for fraudulent activities.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Selling drugs, was he?
No, he was scamming people on. He didn't scam me, but he was scamming because I'd refused. Okay, when I bought my bike, a year after I bought my bike, they're like, "Oh, if you come in, we'll refinance you and you can get a better rate and all this stuff." But the thing is you had to trade the vehicle that you had and upgrade. So now you're paying more payments on something, and so he was getting. Yeah, they got shut down for some stupid thing, and it was fraudulent activity.
Unethical sales.
Yeah. Because my buddy, he bought one of those CF Moto side-by-sides, and they called him up, and he jumped on it, and he wound up paying twice as much as he was for the CF Moto, even though they said, "Oh, your payments are going to be the same," and they fucking wrung the hose to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just fucking hosed him. And then he got the thing that he wanted because he wanted the Tyrex four-seater Tyrex, right? And after he drove it for a bit, he's like, "Damn, I wish I would have kept that CF Moto because it was just so much more fun. It had more power. It was, only a 2-seater, but it was more agile. It was better in the bush because it wasn't a fucking school bus going in through the bush."
Yeah.
And yeah, they just hosed him. But like I said, that dealer got shut down because of that. They called me and said, "Oh yeah, we can get you a better rate." And I went, "Yeah, you know what? This is what I signed up for. I'm going to stick with it until it's paid for." So.
Yeah.
So 1 more year now. Woohoo!
There you go. Gotta love that.
Yep.
Almost own it.
Almost.
Is it still under warranty?
No, they only have a 1 year.
Mine has a 5-year.
The new ones have a 5-year, but the old ones only have a 1 year. Unless I bought the extended warranty, which would be like an extra couple of $1,000s that I just didn't want to fork out for. So
yeah, I went with the extended warranty because I'm gonna be I'll hit the miles. I'm already at 1,000 miles on the bike.
Well,
I've
you got
had
all
it-
the saddlebags and the top bag
Yeah.
too, didn't you?
So it didn't come with the top case. I bought that second.
Yeah. I remember you saying that in your video.
And yeah, I put that on it. It's still bone stock. I haven't done anything to it.
Hey, it's 420 somewhere.
It looks like it even comes with a crash bar on it too.
It has this little one down at the bottom.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, I've already dropped it, and it kept the fairings from hitting the ground.
Other than they still put a
that.
fucking plastic skid plate on it.
Yeah, I know. That's gotta go.
Oh yeah,
a plastic skid plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can tell you one thing though, it wheelies.
Probably better than the
No, it's no. For some reason I would be able to carry out. I could.
So you have to sit on your top box and
you got to stand on it. But I can get it to come up in first, and I can grab second, but it just falls on its face.
Oh, okay.
The other one, I would be able to just bring it up in first, grab second gear, and just carry it out in second. But
that thing would probably start awesome in our climate up here.
Oh, the new one? It's fuel injected, so it just fires up constantly.
That's what I mean, like compared to mine, which is throttle or carbureted.
Yeah.
Like on a cold day, if you're out in the bush camping and it got to like 0, which it probably doesn't for you, but you just bump the starter and it just like boom.
Yeah. No.
Instead of sitting there going, okay, too much choke, not enough choke.
So you know how after riding for a couple hours and you get off the bike and your hands feel like they're hollow?
Yeah.
You don't have that anymore. Gone.
You know what? I never had that with my KLR, but I get it with my KZ900.
Yeah. So one thing they did, it's rubber mounted handlebars now.
Yeah.
And the foot pegs.
KZ900. So it's rubber foot pegs plus rubber mounted foot pegs.
No. Well, yeah. I'm going to change the foot pegs, but so the frame has a circle in it and there's a rubber dampener in there where the bolts go through, and there's this little lever on the back that when you stand up on it, it drops down a little bit and rests on the frame.
Oh, okay.
So that it doesn't rip all the way out. So
Yeah.
it is nice. But with the rubber foot pegs, with the rubber mount, it's terrible when you stand up because it feels like they just sink down and you're going to slide off. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change
So you
the
need
foot
some
pegs
really grippy foot pegs on that sucker.
Yeah.
They'd probably break off on me anyway.
No, you'd be surprised. They're pretty sturdy.
UFO.
I know I've had to tighten mine a couple of times. I pulled the bolts out and put Loctite in them and shit. Because they actually came loose and I stood up and it felt like it was going to fall off.
Yeah.
But I've gone through that bike a couple of times now and re-Loctited and fucking everything.
Another cool thing that I can do without having to change anything, like I don't have to tune it or nothing, is I can. So you know how when you put an exhaust on it, you're supposed to change the jetting on your bike. This one, you don't have to do anything to it. You literally can just slap an aftermarket exhaust on it, and you're good to go.
Yeah, 'cause it's fuel injected. That's a no-brainer there.
And
did you just?
Oh yeah, bong time.
What you got there?
The
Ripping the bong. Bong hits.
The O2 sensor is
bong hit. Bong hit. Bong hit. Bong hit. Bong hit.
Bong time.
It's been a long time for a bong time.
Alrighty. Well, I gotta head out. I have another stream I have to go to.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Promise someone I'd be there.
So when are you having your next Full Throttle Friday?
I gotta do one this month before this month ends.
I thought you were gonna do that on a weekly thing.
Monthly. I'm trying to do it monthly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try doing it monthly. I gotta get better about scheduling it and then promoting it.
Right.
Because if I can promote it more people will show up. So.
What's that, live stream or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it once a month. It'll help my watch hours just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm almost at what am I? I'm at.
Hit me up on Instagram and drop me the link to the show when you
Yeah.
when you do it, because just in case I don't get. I just don't see the freaking notification. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't do it that often, but
yeah, that's why I'm saying try and remember to give me the heads up, and I'll be there. But hey, I gotta bail because my wife needs me, and I gotta do a show in a little while. So thanks for having me up.
Good talking to you, Jimmy.
Later, Jimmy.
Cheers, Jimmy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, one more for the road.
Good chatting with you like always, bro.
Always time for one more for the road. Tried telling that to Trippy today, but he didn't do it.
Well, come on. Peace out, guys. Get your later.
Peace.
But yeah, I'll definitely.
Yo, what's up, man? Cheers.
Well, when you do, just slap me a link. I'll come and join you.
Yeah.
Great, buddy. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good.
And we got to play some Wreckfest too.
Yeah, that's one of the games I haven't uninstalled.
All right. I'll see you guys. Road Rash.
Slayer, man.
We'll see you later. Man. All right, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Have a good night, brother.
Bye.
Good seeing you again.
Bye.
But yeah, that's what he didn't leave with us as usual. Bye. He'll probably log back. He'll probably try to log back in just so he can do that.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just had a commercial on TV that says we need more nurses, but yet they're going to be laying off for all these fucking nurses that aren't vaccinated.
Oh yeah, it's. I don't know. I was talking to my brother-in-law about it. Apparently, he went to a niece's first birthday party, and somebody there was infected. So now he's 2 weeks off of work, and he's got to get tested. And then after he gets tested, he's got to wait. He can go back to work if he tests negative, but in 2 weeks he has to get retested. After that, like, wow, that's just stupid. But he hasn't had a phone call yet from anybody, so he's been waiting. It's been a week since he got notified, so he's been off for a week now. So after he gets tested, he's got to stay off for 2 weeks. So
fuck, what a shit show.
Oh, I know.
All right, you gotta go break the seal.
And you wanted to move to Newfoundland for what?
I want to be a Newfie. Because y'all be a Newfie, I want to be a Newfie.
He was born there by, eh?
Oh, fuck, jeez, eh? Oh,
yeah,
shit. Fuck, boys, goddamn, you know.
Eyes the builds the boat.
Yeah, and eyes the buys the fucking sailser.
You go break that seal there, boy.
I gotta break the seal, eh, bye. I'll be right back, bye.
Alright.
You guys sound like Mary Jane Giveaway.
No offense if he's watching. We love you, Newfies.
Fucking rocking out over there, eh, Trippy?
Did you ever watch that lobster show that they filmed in Newfoundland? Or that fishing show that they filmed in Newfoundland, and they had the subtitles. And I'm sitting there like, why are they subbing? I can understand what they're fucking saying. Yeah, I've spent lots of time with Newfoundlanders, so.
You guys doing a giveaway? Well, we were thinking about doing the Bong Olympics, but no one wanted to participate.
I don't own a bong, so I can't participate.
Yeah.
Duck race. Quack, quack.
It's up to Trippy. If Trippy wants to do a giveaway, we can do a giveaway.
Yeah, we should do a giveaway. We should do a giveaway. No.
14 people in the room. How many people want to see a giveaway for some TNT genetic?
More to be on. These guys are fucking awesome.
Oh. TMOF1.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Little fuck's fucking around there.
Heck yeah. Do the duckers again. That shit is too funny.
It was dark. Is Dark sitting in the? It's dark in the green room at all.
Dark, you back there?
Let's see what else they have.
Well, get on in here, bro.
Get on in here, man.
Yeah, let's listen to some AC/DC.
That's what I listen to when I'm on the bike and I'm not recording. I just play some AC/DC on the Bluetooth speaker. You're watching those fucking country fuckers.
Fucking right up my alley.
Yeah.
They're playing like AC/DC on banjos and shit.
More than clean, she's just a damn woman that I ever seen. She had the sightless eyes, telling me no lies, and knocking me out with those American thighs.
Thank you again for the $20.
Yeah.
Doing the violins, playing songs like this.
One day giveaway here, guys. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Tipsy's in charge of the giveaway.
No, there's 15 people in the room, and I can only have 7 on the duck race, so we gotta do something else.
Can't you put a number in there?
No, I won't let you anymore.
No.
Just pick a number and then people start guessing until they hit it.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that
Yeah,
one, Trippy.
there we go. So pick a number lottery, and then whoever's closest will do like 3 or a bunch of them, and then fucking put those people into the duck race.
Yeah, there you go.
All the shit for you guys figure it out. There you guys go. I'm going to bed.
Okay, Trippy, we figured it out. Get back here.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit! What were we doing?
Go on, Pete.
No, I haven't had to break the seal yet. I'm doing good.
I think the numbers is good enough.
Yeah.
I'll just pick a number here and write it down. And I'll send Trippy a picture of it. Once I got something to write on here.
Oh, the sun was done. Yeah, I knew it sounded like that.
How's your diet going there, Tipsy?
Good, man. I've lost like 60 pounds.
Awesome. Feel a lot better, I bet, eh?
Oh, yeah.
I was to the point where it's like, I feel like running, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to run.
I'm not there yet.
I felt like running. I've gained weight though. I've been fucking.
What the hell
lazy,
are you gonna run from? The popo?
No, I just felt like running. It's just I had so much energy. Is like I got to get rid of some of this energy. But then I don't know.
I've been working for a different job 1 day a week, so it
Okay.
takes a lot of fucking energy out of me.
Thunder.
They were a good song.
Thunder.
And I knew there was no help from you. Sound of the drums.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
I think we're gonna have to play a
Tore me apart. You've been thunderstruck.
This is actually pretty fucking cool.
Went down the highway, through the leaves, we hit the town. Went through the Texas, yeah, Texas, and we had some fun. We met some girls, some dancers who gave a good time. Broke all the rules, played all the fools, yeah, they blew our minds. I was shaking at the knees. Could I come again for you? Yeah, the ladies were too kind.
You've been
Okay, Trippy. So what we're gonna do is I think I've already written down a number. I sent it to your phone already,
Did you guys know I was home beef?
and people will just keep guessing random numbers until they get it.
What's the range?
The range will be from 1 to 100.
1 to 100, folks. 1 to 100.
And you do not put any numbers in the room till you see a start from TNT Adventures. Whenever Trippy's ready to watch the chat.
Oh, okay. I got to stop watching the news and pay attention to the chat as well. Oh, send me that number as well so I can fucking help fucking verify that number.
Okay, 1 second. I'll send it to you. So don't put a number in, guys, till you see a start in the chat. I gotta send the number so then I have more eyes watching.
Sending it through Messenger or Instagram.
Oh yeah, I get you on Instagram. Oh
Well,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're fucking.
If I had to on Facebook, that'd be way easier. I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Okay, Messenger. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Usually comes up quicker through Messenger than it does Instagram, anyways, I find.
Giveaway. Someone just
Got it.
we're doing a giveaway right now. Giveaway. Oh, and then I might do a
Oh, it says downloading photo. What the fuck? Why are you guys sending me? Just send me the goddamn number. Don't send me the fucking photo.
Oh yeah, geez, I guess I could have did that, eh?
There we go. Okay, got it. Got it.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna press start, and then first one to get the number that I sent these guys wins. 1 to 100.
I'm gonna have to look at it on over here. Well, we got a close one. We got a really close one.
Yeah, there's a couple close ones. Ooh.
That's a close one.
Ooh. The truck man, just fucking boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I'm getting a message saying that I'm sending too many. I'm spamming.
He's spamming.
69 has already been taken, Peaches.
Of course she picked 69.
Yeah, of course he does.
He likes the 15 inches.
I'm glad it's not flying like before. Like it was. So
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
wow, I'm surprised no one's got it yet.
No, there's been a few close ones though.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Peaches and Ricky both hit 10 at the same time.
Oh, it's meant to be you two.
They got so close now. It's like they're getting farther and farther away.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Just fucking with you guys.
Think of the numbers you have not put in yet, guys. I'm surprised no one's going 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
My name is Trippy.
Wow, I thought 1 to 100 it would get. I thought it would guess so fast.
Yeah.
Next time we didn't need to do 1 to 10.
And it probably still would take forever to get it.
More than likely. Peaches probably keep guessing fucking the same number over and over again.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. She's probably like, after this giveaway, I'll have something to say.
15 inches. Oh, getting close.
Well, don't give it away. There's the middle fingers.
Wow, guys. Seeing a lot of doubles.
I don't even know what I mean.
I know, I've seen a lot of tens pop up.
He's just slapping random numbers in there. Good way to blow up the chat.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. Peaches. Peaches got it.
What? I swear I did 77.
There's Peaches. Look for 77 before that.
But
yeah, there wasn't one that I'd seen, man. I was watching hard.
I didn't see one either.
Yeah.
Miss Peaches got it, guys. The number was 77.
The ones that blanked out from on my side, did they show on your side?
Yeah, I'm watching fucking over here on the YouTube fucking. But mind you, it's in top chat. It's not in live chat. So let me fucking go through and double check live chat.
Shit, yeah.
Let me double check live chat because it wasn't on top chat. So I can only go so high though.
No, she won. She won.
Yeah.
Right on, Peaches. Yeah.
Congratulations.
I was close. I was like.
Oh, there's a few of them that were fucking like right there, like right at it.
Right at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
It was Truckman. It was Truckman. He guessed one number over.
Yeah.
He guessed one number over, then one number
over.
And then I went to a different fucking
yeah.
Oh yeah, Miss Peaches. So you got some genetics. What do you want to do with them? You want us to send them to you?
Yeah, there's like 75, 74, 44, 99.
Growing Ontario. I was one off. Fuck. Yep. Yeah, I know. There was a lot of people that were really close.
79.
You got that thing hooked up, Trippy?
What? My mic?
11.
No. Oh no, you don't. We got microphones hooked up in the studio just for looks. They're literally not plugged in.
Oh, I was 76. Okay. Like one off. I was like all around it. Fuck.
Yeah, I can hear that actually.
Okay, I knew I hit 70s, but I was all around it. Good job, Peaches.
Send them to Growing Ontario. Okay, Miss Peaches has spoken. So, Growing Ontario, send us your information.
Fuck yeah! Growing Ontario. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Some shit right there. You hear what I'm saying?
You can do too, guys. If you're not even interested in seeing, you could win them just to send them to someone else in the chat.
Heck yeah.
Miss I don't know. I don't know yet. I have to go through the seats and see what I'm going to give. Buy some autos, buy some photos.
We'll just get a big mix pack.
And who knows what it is when it grows, right?
And that, ladies and gentlemen.
20 different seeds.
Oh, Tipsy and I got a fucking review for you guys. Let me tell you.
Can't wait. Excuse me.
It's in this box.
That's a broken open.
And I know Miss Peach, I'm not going to pull it all out because I don't want Miss Peaches to get all fucking horny. But, you know, it's a long fucking rod. It's probably about 15 inches, Peaches.
Probably about 15 inches.
Like, I don't know. I say a good 15 inches. Like, what? Right there.
Where's my tape measure?
Yeah.
Let me tape measure my fucking forearm. I'll tell you if it's 15 inches or not.
Be pretty fucking close. My fucking.
It's pretty close. Whoa, what's my? No, because I can fucking take.
That sounds like fishing exaggeration there.
I can take my thumb and I can put it in the corner of my elbow and stretch my pinky all the way out and touch my wrist. So that's probably about 12 inches. I don't know where my tape measure is off the top of my head. Oh, it should be right down there. It is. There we go. They fucking measure my forearm. Forearm to wrist is only 9 inches, brah.
Yours is 9 inches?
Mine is 9 inches from my fucking sticking it into my elbow to my wrist is 9 inches.
Yeah, Trippy, you're past your wrist there.
Go from your fucking into your
I don't
elbow,
have a
right
tape
in the middle
measure,
of your
so I
elbow.
can't tell you.
Close your arm up so it sticks into your bicep and then goes right to your wrist, which is before your fucking hand starts. It's only 9 inches.
Technically, you should be able to reach with your hand, your finger to your thumb, from your wrist to your elbow joint.
I can take my. I'm extending it out right now. I can touch my inside of my elbow to my wrist. 9 inches.
See, that's a fishing story there, buddy. 16 inches. Come on.
Yeah.
It's 11 inches. Sorry, Miss Peaches. It's a few inches off your 15 inches.
Yeah, it's only a 10-inch box, so.
You're not going to be satisfied.
Oh, you want another package of dildos? Got it.
Yeah. You know how Miss Peaches likes the silver bullets.
Maybe I don't want to see this review.
I think Miss Peaches, actually, the way she does it, she has a dildo attached to the end of a sawzall.
Why? You can just play a fuck machine.
What's a fuck machine?
There's such things in sex.
Oh,
books.
She wants a Sabian.
That.
You guys are fucked, guys.
Come on, Trippy, you need to get up with the
Look
fucking
up fuck machine.
When your wife knows what a fuck machine is and you don't.
He knows what they are. He's just
Road Rash knows what a Sabian
I know
is,
what a
right?
Sabian is, yeah.
That's the ultimate fuck machine.
Yeah, girls love the Sabian.
Yep. If you've listened to Howard Stern, you know what a Sabian
Oh my
is.
fucking God.
See?
We're going to get fucking shut down right fucking here, guys.
Demonetized. Yeah, you can get a fucking machine off of that. There you go. There's some fucking machines.
Demonetized. Shut down.
Oh, that.
Oh shit! This is whoa.
I remember I grew up with a.
Yeah, now we're gonna get shut down, Trippy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He started seeing naked pussy, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, thank you. Why'd you let him in? He was what? Hi, Bo. Hi, Bubby.
Oh, you want another package of dildos? Got it. It's funny that some of them know what it is. Yeah, like I've never seen a fuck machine before.
Not watching enough porn then.
Nope.
No, he hasn't seen one. He's seen lots of them.
It's not.
What is it fucking you know, why go out and spend money on a fuck machine? Go out and get fucking laid. It's not that hard. Geez, bro, gosh, you should be able to go to the bar and get a piece of ass right away. Don't fucking waste your money anymore on fuck machines.
Oh, I don't go to the bar, dude. All of my bars are closed around here. They've actually closed every single bar around me.
The can of cat food. He
They tore them all down. They closed every bar around me, and they're tearing them all down so they can build high rises.
Then instead of using a fuck machine, Road Rash, get on what is that, eHarmony or some shit like that?
No, I don't need eHarmony. I got peaches.
No, Road Rash needs Grinder.
Oh, yeah.
No more Wally for a Road Rash.
Yeah, no, they fucking the pub that I used to go to that was just down the road from me, that was walking distance from here, it's been closed down. And of course, the last 2 years, everything else has been closed down because of fucking COVID.
Yeah, but to know the name, wow.
Hey, I just know what a Sabian is because I've had satellite radio and I've listened to Howard Stern. It's the only reason how I knew what a Sabian was.
Yeah, I know a lot of weird shit just from listening to podcasts.
Yeah, when they mentioned the name, that fucking blew me out of the water.
I'm the one that brought it up.
You bunch of fucking.
What's hiding in your hair so you don't know about, Drippy?
Yeah, look up Sabian there, buddy.
No.
No.
It's not as graphic as a fuck machine, trust me.
You know what I looked up? Just for you, Road Rash?
A real doll?
No, I don't know. Once I find something gross, I'll fucking see it.
The noises he's making sounds like a Sabian.
That wasn't him making the noise.
Click all. There you go.
Sure, dirty trucker.
Ew. Ew, nasty. The fuck is that? So what? That's gross, but it's not what.
No, that's not the proper thing to laugh.
Who's eating food? I want fucking food.
Not me.
I am sorry. I'll mute myself.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
Honestly, I don't like it. Jokes.
Boo.
You got any pop, please?
Yeah, get her a pop. Gee.
I'm going home. I vibe now.
I'm going home.
Goodbye.
Here, take this, please.
So did that get resolved from where in the hell did he go?
What?
Did that get resolved? How much he's going to pay out for the 4 plants?
I have no idea. That's trippy.
All for fucking for numbnuts that came and fucking.
That's on Trippy's end. He's supposed to be talking to the guy. And
I really don't care. Just next time I see the fucking guy, I'll fucking put a bullet in his head. Oh, I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah, watch the words you say.
An imaginary bullet.
Yeah, like in that plastic gummy that I do that. Like fucking
Fuck, I haven't even checked my plans since I've been home.
yeah, so
That would be the first thing I would have done. Yeah.
Mine just went in the flower yesterday.
Oh,
I had to. The first thing I had to do
indoor.
was log onto my computer and go onto the live stream. Come on,
Indoor.
priorities.
Okay. The outdoor should already be fucking budding by this
Yeah,
time.
they are. Yeah.
My son said he watered it the other day, so it should be good.
Yeah, well, I'd be double checking that just to make sure.
I bought soil moisture monitors, so I don't, because I have a tendency to overwater shit.
It's okay to overwater, just don't
I
overfeed.
overwater till it's pouring out the bottom every time.
Yeah, no, that just means if it's pouring out the bottom, that means the soil is too dry and the soil can absorb all the water.
No, I mean I fill it.
No, my big one, if you pour even just like the tiniest bit, the water just sits there. So the soil is super saturated.
It sits on top, or does it sit in the dirt?
It sits on top.
That means your soil is too dry.
No. I didn't say that right. It's wet. You stick your finger like a full finger in, and your fingers feels wet coming out
All the way to the knuckle?
Yeah. All the way like the whole finger.
The top knuckle. I'm not talking to your first knuckle. I'm talking to your top knuckle that connects to your fist. Okay. Then you're good. Okay.
Are you guys talking about Miss Peach's fucking knuckles? Loose knuckles or something?
No, we're talking about fucking dirt.
And then my other one's in a clay style pot, like a terracotta pot, and that one dries out quicker. So
yeah, those ones tend to fucking dry out quick.
Yeah, because it absorbs the pot itself absorbs the moisture.
A lot of the water. Yeah. If you see your soil start pulling away from your pot, then you know your fucking soil's way too dry.
Well, they're not doing that, but the terracotta pot will dry out quicker than the other one. The other one, actually, we went for 2 weeks without watering, and it was like thriving still. So
yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine to overwater. Don't overfeed. If you're just giving them water, the water will leave the pot, and it's fine, right? But if you're overfeeding, that fucking food stays in the dirt, and will fucking create fucking food lockup inside the fucking plant.
No, we're just basically watering it. We're feeding it once a week. So
yeah, as long as you do rinse and replenish, you're good. Fucking feed it once a week. Give it lots of water to fucking help replenish the food and shit like that, right? Because there's a lot of salts in food, and it's when it's like us as human beings. If you drink salt water, you're still thirsty.
Start to retain water.
Yeah, and you start to retain the shit because of the salts and shit like that. So that's why it's better to drink fresh water than salt water. A lot of people drink salt water.
It's not even just drinking salt water. It's like eating salty foods like potato chips or anything.
Yeah.
That your body converts it, and then you start retaining water. Trust me, I know. I've had my fucking ankles the same size as my knees. So
yeah.
Jesus.
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what plants do. Plants will do the same thing because the fucking plant food's full of salts, right?
I actually
And-
had to raise my light up because the one plant's growing so tall.
Oh, really, eh?
Yep.
That's kind of odd that would fucking raise that tall to the plant and the other ones, or the
Could
one
be
plant.
male.
Yeah.
Could be
Well, the
male.
other one was overwatered, so I kind of let it go for a little bit without watering it, and now it's starting to pick up in its growth again. So
The males like to grow faster too.
Yeah.
the bigger one is it's been growing 2 months now. I don't know when did I start it.
Have you flipped them yet?
Flipped them.
They shorten up the light cycle from fucking 18 hours to 12 hours.
No, they're still on the longer hours.
Flip them.
I still want it to grow bigger though. So
Yeah, but they're in pots. They'll only grow so big, man. So you might as well just flip them now. Flip them to a 12-hour light cycle and fucking get them to start budding already. How long have they been vegetating? How long have you had them vegetating?
maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah, flip them. Flip them already. If it's been 3 weeks, flip them already. Flip them to 12-hour light cycle.
I don't know. I'd wait longer. Mine
Not if they're in small pots, man. They're only going to grow so tall. You got to remember because your taproot's only going to go down so far, right? When we used to do it,
there's other shoots coming out from the sides though.
Yeah, those will still turn into bud or whatnot, and they'll still shoot. But
no,
we used to, when we were doing indoor, we would put our clones in, and we'd fucking leave them on a 24-hour light cycle for a week. Then we flip them to a 12-hour light cycle. Fucking do an indoor, right?
Are you gonna transplant them to something bigger?
No.
Flip them.
No.
Man, mine are only in 3-gallon pots. They're already 3 feet tall, and I'm just flipping them in the flower, and they're going to grow a lot more.
Oh yeah, they'll still grow after you flip them. They'll grow
You got
fucking
the
way
power
bigger.
stretch.
And smaller pots, you just have to water them more. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen 5-foot plants in 1-gallon pots.
Yeah, these ones are. I think they're 2-gallon pots. The one's a 2-gallon, the one's a 1.5 or something like
Yeah,
that.
grasshopper grows in 2-gallon pots.
We used to do beds.
I just like to get a little more growth out of it.
And the
then
beds
I'll-
were, 6 to 8 inches tall, which is what we would do. I think we used to build the beds out of 2x10. Yeah, I think 2x10.
So I think that one popped in the end of July, so, and it spent most of its growth period outside, and then I brought it in.
Here you go, Chip. The first 6 is on the website right now.
Yeah, there you go.
So
those plants are in that Trippy's fucking highlighting right now. That's the size of pots that we used to use. And when we were using those size pots, we would fucking literally put the clones in those pots. We would let them fucking clone for a week under fucking 24-hour light, and then we'd flip them to 12-hour. And those
look at how big that is. Look at that's the bud from it.
Yeah.
That's only in a 1-gallon pot.
My cousin grows his in a 5-gallon pail,
Yeah, you can do that.
and he gets.
I use 3 gallons myself.
Yeah. Hey, it's my first experience. I want to play around with it a bit. I want the other one to grow a little bit bigger before I flip. Before I start changing the light cycle. So.
Well, yeah, but once you flip it too, start another batch. That way, when they're done, you can put those into flower too.
True.
Because they'll have a couple months of growing.
I had to put a heater in the room because the room was getting down to like 15 degrees, and I figured that was too cold.
Well, if you're going outdoor, I'd pick any photo periods, any of the regular photo periods.
Yeah.
Because they were growing better when it was warmer outside, eh? So
Yeah.
So I got it down from 15 to just at 20 degrees now, and
you can't beat natural sunlight though.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna start some next year in the spring, and then I have a spot where I want to put at least 3 or 4 plants and just let them grow in the sunshine.
Yeah.
All summer. Mind you, next year it'll probably rain all year and it'll fucking.
Oh, that's what it did this year. I barely fed mine.
It didn't rain all year, and fuck, if the plants were outside, my kid had to water them every day because it just dry out. It was that hot and fucking dry.
We got hit with frost when I put mine out, so friggin' that was a nightmare. Took them a little while to recover.
How'd your crop go this year?
It's good.
Yeah, right on.
TRIPPY, you should go on the website and check out the.
But like I
photos.
said, this is my first time trying, so I'm gonna play around with it and just let it do it.
As long as you learn something to improve it for next year, that's all. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I think back at where I fucked up and that, then go back and fix it, or fix it for the next time.
I tell you what, the air in my basement smells so much nicer than it used to.
I bet it does.
It's if I turn my fan off for a while, it's definitely more prominent of a smell.
Now, as I was going pee, I heard you saying you put a heater in. Yeah, keep a heater in your room. That'll prevent powdery mildew.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got a temperature gauge, and it also has a hydrometer on it. So
yeah. What's the temperature of your room usually?
Well, it was at 15 degrees. It's at 20 right now. So
okay. So what's that fucking? I'm better at fucking Celsius.
And since I started to put the heat in there and the fan, the humidity of the room has dropped quite drastically. So
yeah.
Because it was at almost 70% humidity, and now it's at 40. So
that's way better, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mind you, some plants do thrive in better humidity than others do too. So
yeah, but when they were outside, I think outside was like 15% humidity.
Yeah,
and it was growing like crazy. So
whoa,
our house retains moisture for some reason.
Yeah,
and we in Alberta, like go figure.
Yeah, you have to have dehues in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to run a dehumidifier in my place too.
But right now, that room is the warmest room in the house.
Winter's not even here yet.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going to heat this room is my friggin' DP 4000. If it's friggin' enough heat, I'll just friggin' exit out of the tent.
Actually, now I got to pee. I got to break the seal now. Be right back, guys.
Yeah, I've already broke my seal twice now.
What the fuck are you doing, Trippy?
I'm just testing stuff. The bongs are red.
Oh, you're playing with your friggin' lights or light covers?
No.
Wow, I've never seen a black guy who's playing football laying on his belly, face down into the fucking artificial turf, pounding like, no, I didn't catch that football and make the touchdown. That's hilarious. They just showed it as a highlight there, fucking on the football game. I don't watch football. I was kind of hoping Big Bang Theory was on, but it's not, so I got to find something else to watch.
Oh yeah, Shift the Twister.
Baywatch, really? That's all it's on? Baywatch?
No.
We're going to crash our boat in the water. All been drinking. Yeah.
It's come from. I gotta put that back in too. It's important. Yeah.
I watched normal TV today. It sucks friggin' having commercials and something.
Yeah, right.
I'm all about that shit. Friggin', you're watching something all of a sudden, friggin' commercial. And you think it's like YouTube, press the skip button, but no, you can't.
Yeah.
sucks.
You're waiting for the skip button to show up. You're like, what the fuck? Stoner moment. That's funny.
Well, that's a friggin' all I do is look on YouTube and crap.
Yeah, me too. That's all I watch.
Friggin', so we got a VPN to go to watch this site that I have, and friggin', just watching it and friggin' commercial. Fuck, it sucks.
I have a TV antenna. I don't know. You guys should be able to get a TV antenna there in Ontario to pick up some free TV off the fucking
That's
the
what the
airwaves.
internet's for. Everything's free on the internet if you know where to look.
If you know where to look if you got a VPN. But see, I have a TV antenna in the air, and I'm pulling just my local channels and some American channels fucking on TV, so I can at least I can watch my news, right? Before, if I tried to watch my news on my computer and shit like that, you had to fucking no, sorry, you're not fucking part of fucking Shaw, fucking blah blah blah. We can't fucking. So I just went out and bought a fucking TV antenna, so I can at least watch my news in the morning and fucking afternoon and shit like that. And, But I pull 5 American channels that just play nothing but the old classic fucking TV shows and shit like that. Like Cheers is going to be on in an hour here, fucking on a channel that I'm pulling out of the States, and then Taxi will be on, and some Get Smart, and tomorrow night I'll be able to watch some Get Smart and some fucking what else? Hogan's Heroes. And that stuff I just pull out of the States for free. I don't even pay for it.
Fucking perfect. Oh.
And then everything else that I want to watch on TV, I want off of TV, I just stream to my computer. I pay for it though, right? The only sports that I really watch is F1 and fucking NASCAR, so I pay for that on my computer.
Go to ustvgo.tv.
I tried that, and I need a VPN to make that happen.
You can watch AMC right now with no VPN.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What the fuck?
You can't watch History or Discovery or USA, big ones like that.
Yeah.
But you can watch the other ones.
Tipsy. Oh.
He's not there.
How am I? I never sent you the number.
I did.
Are you not live anymore?
He sent it to you, and I sent it to Rogash.
To my Facebook.
Right. Yes.
Yes.
Go on my Facebook.
I was sitting right here and picked up your phone.
I thought I'm going all fucking.
I know. It's like it was hilarious because I was getting it from fucking you and him at the same time, but then your wife was smart enough to write the number down and send it to me, and so I didn't have to wait for the fucking picture to download.
I'm looking at my phone and it's open to Rogash and it says picture forward, and I'm thinking, how did Tipsy hack into my Facebook? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, it's got the picture and then it's got 77 underneath.
Yeah. I just went with it for a while to see, convince him that I hacked his phone.
No, because he was looking at me like I hacked it or something. I was like, it's right here.
Well, got an email from Service Ontario. Oh. Your appointment has been booked.
That's good.
Fucking Service Ontario, you need to go and get any fucking thing from the government. You gotta book an appointment.
Yeah, luckily I don't have to go there.
Yeah.
Friggin', did you your tags for your license plate? Friggin', they can expire this year, and you don't have to do anything about it till February of 2022.
At what? 1:15?
It's friggin' dumb.
That's not bad.
You guys got tags in fucking Ontario?
Yeah.
Like the States do?
Fucking, I opened the back of the van the other day. I fucking looked at the tag. friggin' June 2021.
Yeah.
Now, is that your insurance or your tags?
Our tag.
Okay, 'cause here we don't have tags in BC like they do in the
We got
States.
a
It'd
piece
be
of
on
paper
our
for
insurance.
AJ Bros, cheers, what up?
What?
AJ or CJ? AJ,
Yeah.
okay.
We forgot all about buying a fucking tag for the van.
As soon as
Okay, so this is what it was 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and this is what it is now today.
They haven't done a whole lot because that's what it looked like 2 weeks ago when you showed it to us.
It's probably just the angle that I took it at, because to me it's grown quite a bit. So
It's doing good. It's perking up still.
It's perking up, but I don't know that tall plant though. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of shoots coming off that motherfucker. Those bottom branches should have already been fucking popping.
no, they're coming out. It's not noticeable. It's probably just the angle that I took. But
Okay, let's see the other picture again.
Shoots good.
yeah, exactly what AJ said is I was going to say it too, and then I got distracted with the light.
Top it.
But top it,
what's
yeah.
that?
Top it. Cut the top off so the fucking
Here, I'll show you exactly how to do that.
Okay. Now, can I stick the top into something and grow that too?
No.
Yeah, it depends on
Yeah,
how
you can.
long you want to cut it too, right?
Yeah, you can top it, and you can take that and put it in some fucking root grow, the gel and the powder and then stuff, and then fucking put it in a puck and then hope that it roots, and then fucking so you get that root grow gel and then the powder to help it fucking.
Right. That sounds like too
And
much
then-
work and money.
Well, not really. It's the same as if you're cloning the plant, right? It's this gel and this powder. So you cut it, you stick it in the gel, and then you fucking dip it in this powder, and then you stick it in what we call a puck, which is those fucking dehydrated fucking dirt pucks that when you add water to them, they inflate, and then you stick your clone into them. And then you put it under a cloning light or whatnot, and it's this 24-hour light. And then once it roots, and then you can put it into your pot. It's a rooting gel. It's a rooting gel with a powder. I can't remember what it's called.
See how over here where the scissors are?
You got Clonex. They're expensive.
There you go.
Yeah.
The smaller the top, the smaller the shock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See how they just top just that little piece off?
Yep.
See that stem still sticking straight up?
Yep.
So it's going to sprout two stems from each side of that big stem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not technical here, you guys. I do seeds. I'm not technical.
Yeah.
So you just top it, and then you can take that. If it's got enough on it, you can stuff that in the root gel and the fucking the powder as well.
Okay.
It works pretty good.
And then you stuff it in one of those fucking pucks, as we would call them, because that's what we call them out here in BC. We call it a puck, because it looks like a puck. It's a dried dirt fucking puck in this little web
like
netting that's flat, but you stick it in fucking water and fucking and some food, and it inflates into this bigger fucking thing, and then you would put that into the dirt. There's a little hole in the top. You put that in the dirt. You put it in a cloning tray and stick it under the light for 24 hours, 24-hour light. And once you see the roots start busting through the little netting of that fucking puck, then you know it's rooted. Then you can take that and stuff that into your fucking dirt pot, and then the roots will just continue to grow the way they're supposed to, right? But yeah, it's a rooting gel that you need to get.
Yeah, the picture doesn't do it justice in the video.
No, it doesn't do it justice, but I because I've done it, I know exactly what needs to be done, because I used to have to go and clone fucking before. One of the guys I used to grow with, he had a mama plant, and we used to just go in there and we would cut all the fucking shoots off of it, right? That plant just sat under 24-hour light, and we would just cut shoots all the time. Every time it sprouted a shoot, you just cut that shoot off and then stick it into the gel and into the powder and then stick it into the puck, right? And then once the fucking tray was full of clones, you know, and once
Hey,
they
for somebody
started
that doesn't have a green thumb, I think it's growing pretty good.
yeah, doing all right.
Yeah, it's good. Killing it. Better than my fucking first grow. You should have seen it. Dog ate half of it.
I've been rotating it though too, so that way the wind's not always blowing
One
it
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. I do the same thing. I always move my plants around after I water them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I noticed it was kind of leaning to one direction, and that was the way the wind was. The fan was kind of sort of, because I don't have the fan directly at it. It's kind of blowing above, but it's still. It just
Is it
kind
an
of
oscillating fan?
Yes.
Okay.
So it just kind of does a little bit of a twitch, and then
Yeah.
when the fan comes back, it does another little twitch. But I know I had it for there like a couple of weeks, and then I noticed that it was leaning to one side. I'm like, okay, I got to rotate it. Get it blowing so it blows it back the other direction or something. I don't know.
Cannabis plants they're pretty forgiving too. They're pretty fucking. They're pretty hard to kill. Like, it's easier to kill them, especially when people start getting into like nutrients and fucking all that kind of like. That's when I have the most problems. I grow with water. I use my 20-20-20, and you know what? It works perfect. I get massive plants.
And I'm sorry I bring it up every stream.
No.
Show you new pictures of it.
No, that's
channel. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Exactly. We just try to give you the best of our knowledge that we have, right?
Like I said, this is the first time I've actually grown something that looks this nice. Because I think it looks nice. It smells nice.
No, it looks good, man. It looks good. I wish I could grow right now. I can't grow where I live right now. I would be all over it.
Once you top it and it starts growing more, and you can do like low stress training, you can tie it down, bend branches. You can actually get little plastic clips you can put on branches that'll bend.
Well, I seen what
like for instance,
Grasshopper was doing, where every day he'd just kind of push every leaf branch down slightly, right?
AJ Gross says, I like my plants like I like my women, thicker than cold peanut butter.
So this, I'll show you a picture. And this is not doing anything with your cannabis plant versus topping and doing some like some training and shit. Hold on here. There's a big difference.
But this seed is from you guys, so that's why I kind of. Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah.
So, you can get this plant on one side or versus the plant training many colas.
Yeah.
Which once you start topping, you see the little ropes going down. They tie down the branches, which will create more colas coming out. Yeah. When I grow weed to smoke, that's what I do.
Okay.
When I grow weed just for like seeds, all I do is just top, and then I'll let it grow. And as soon as I see another area to top, I'll top it again. And then as soon as I see another area, I'll top. I'll just keep.
Yeah, AJ Grows. If you want to show us your grow, man, Trippy can throw a link in there, and you can come up on the panel, show us your grow if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a spot.
2 weeks into flower, he says.
I'll be right back.
AJ Grow. I'm sure it was. Oh, maybe it was AJ something else. Is that your video? Yeah, I must be on the right. Just go back to StreamYard. No one's in here yet. Let's see. Holy fuck, 2 days ago. We're gonna watch his video. Jesus Christ.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Guess we're gonna watch your video.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Does this look good? Hell yeah.
Classic TNT response.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it is a classic.
These black can neutrals are 7%. Holy shit!
Yeah, those black can ones are a little stronger. That's why they're in the black can.
We've got one gelato OG.
I didn't realize it's like, oh, that's the flavor the wife likes. So I bought her a 6-pack, and I'm like, she didn't want any, so like, I'm gonna have one. Look at that, 7%. What?
Yeah, look at those small pots.
Yeah, those are some pots we used to use.
Buffering.
The gelato OG seems to be doing the best out of everybody. She's taking up quite quick. Nice little clusters already. And today is very late, 2 weeks. The Wookiees are somewhat slow to start, but once they get going, they get super frosty.
Yeah, they're looking.
This other section over here, this 4x4, has 6 packs, also in 3-gallon containers. This is all Larry OG.
He's got them in buckets and he's got trays on the ice. What a great way to retrieve
For this
fucking
right over here,
nutrients
it's
and
got 2
water.
nets, one at the bottom, one that I could have done a little bit better job of, maybe made a frame for it, but that's okay.
Whatever, that's good for the, that's good enough frame for the space you got, bro.
4x8 has already been set up. We're going to be setting up this area over here. It's going to be like 3.5 by 3.5. And over it, we're going to put up this Blue Plus 4000. I got a chance to the 300-watt version.
Blue Plus, didn't you guys fucking have one of those?
Yeah, it's not tough.
Yeah.
I got a Bloom Plus 1500.
More than that, I'm going to make its own video. So this has been set to flower. We set up a nice big run at the beginning. But eventually this perpetual will be a 3-stage perpetual. To where that's going to get set to flower. 3 weeks later, this is going to get set to flower. 3 weeks later, this is going to get set to flower. Meaning that by the time I'm at the 3rd week over here, this will be done and I can set something else to flower. 3 weeks later, this will be done and I can set something to flower. 3 weeks later, I can set this, I can harvest this and set something else to flower. And
that's a perfect flower room.
every 3 weeks, I'm going to have an
How are you going to do that if they're all in the
It's
same
constantly,
room?
yeah, it's all no, because you have a separate room for your veg. So you put your shit in your veg room with veggies. It's time to flip it, you pull it out of your veg room, you put it in your fucking bud room. So you're moving your pot from point A to point B. So the plants are going to get a little stressed with being moved.
Yeah, because you're moving those ones that are all scrubbed up.
Yeah, I know, but once he harvests that, he's going to harvest that first, right?
And I'm trying to stop it, and then I'm going to make them big.
What's up, guys? Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's
So
No, I know
heard
exactly
something
what you're
about
doing. I know
about
exactly.
about the fucking veg. I do my veg in here.
Yeah, see, there you go.
There you go. I see.
Yeah, see, yeah. So he's got his vegging going on in the closet.
I got double
And so once
gas.
they're ready to be flipped into fucking flour, then he pulls them out and puts them in the
They're
other
ready to
room.
go. Look
They're
at the
ready.
clones are ready to go.
Yeah, those are almost ready to be fucking. They're fucking to be fucking flipped to the fucking bud, man.
I'm gonna
They're
put them in
fucking-
3-gallon containers and veg them for just 2 weeks. Those are triple the size. They'll be ready to flower.
Yeah, those are looking stellar, man.
Yeah, I got a fucking cloning machine, and again, I got clones set up for the next few generations already. So.
Oh yeah, no, they're fucking looking stellar in your little bedroom, dude.
So I bought another tray. I just bought that today. This whole section is 2 weeks ahead. I'm gonna wait for this to 6 weeks, then I'm gonna light this off. 3 weeks later, this shit will be done. Then I can put something here. I'll wait 3 weeks, put something here, wait 2 weeks.
Yeah, so you got a constant rotation. You have a constant rotation of shit. Fucking yeah, I know exactly. So it's a rotating room. So basically, he's got one section that's okay. You harvest. Next section you harvest. Next section you harvest. And after you've harvested, you replaced it with new clones to be fucking turned into fucking bud, man. Yeah.
Every 3 weeks. Over here
Yeah.
is only 5 plants.
Yeah.
Sure. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's just a rotating room. So he's got a section by section by section, right? So you always got fucking bud, man.
It's a 9-week strain, and there's 9 weeks total over here. So by the time this is 3 weeks, it's ready, and then every 3 weeks, chop it down to 4x4.
No, those look good and healthy, bro. Those are nice looking, man.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah,
So
those are really
as
nice
soon as-
looking.
as soon as my clones grew, like about after 4 days or 5 days, I top them.
Yeah.
And I grow them here for a little bit, and then I top the tops. And in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you get this.
Like, see, like even like what you got there, those clones right there. Like when we were doing our clones and we were growing fucking back in the early 2000s, that there was like we would flip those right in a bud already, man. Like that's like fucking, you know,
Right.
because we
So I
would.
got them ready. My timing is good. I got it coming up. I got the whole system fed.
Because we'd have these little tiny clones. We'd run them for about a week under the lights, 24-hour light. Once they got to a certain height, that's it. We would just flip them 12 hours. And ours wouldn't even get as bushy as what you guys got, man. Like we were just basically growing thumbs, is what we call thumbs, right? It would just be a stem coming up with a big old top and some other tops, and that would be it.
Yep.
Well, I probably have to get a better light for sure.
Yeah, well, that's LED. We were fucking running sodium vapor metal halide lights.
Yeah,
at the
which
time, right?
have more spectrum to them.
Yeah, they have a huge spectrum, but they were like, you know, also your room is much hotter, so you had to keep your room cool. You had to deal with.
Well, that's why I put the heater in it, because that light does not put any
Yeah,
heat.
well, I also had to deal with spider mites, and then in the wintertime, I had to deal with powdery mildew, so you had to keep your fucking temperature fucking, you know, warm, or you had to keep it cool, and you know, it's just there's just so many fucking variables back then, and before LED lights ever came out.
So that's my dehumidifier. I got the dedicated.
I love those overhead lights you got, those LED lights you got going on, AJ. Those look really good, man. That's fucking gives it a nice spectrum. Those fucking plants look really nice, man.
That's a nice setup, man.
Yeah,
Holy
I'm
shit.
very impressed with what I'm seeing with what you have.
What's that
going
thing
on there, man.
that's
pretty sweet.
attached to the lights?
This?
Yeah.
It's a
It's
bucket of
CO2.
mushrooms, and it makes CO2.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
it's like this, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's just there's more air for the plant.
CO2 is great. Both tips use CO2.
No. I read about that, so
Yeah.
that makes total sense. Yeah.
Because remember, plants turn CO2 into oxygen, right? So
Yeah,
the more
so you need a
CO2 you can
supply of
keep in the room,
CO2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The more CO2 you can keep in the room.
No, I was just curious because I couldn't see what it said on the box. So now you said it's mushrooms that produce CO2. That makes total sense.
Right.
That's a nice setup, bro.
And I appreciate that, guys. And again, I'm a
No, that looks good, man.
Hey, like,
I love how you got your pots and trays, though. And then are you recovering any water that's coming out of those pots? You are. Okay, that's awesome. I love that. That's
This
good.
is going to my outdoor garden.
That's nice. No, I love how you fucking got those pots and trays, and then you can recover your lost water instead of fucking just throwing it away and then fucking stuff it back. You can literally just stuff it back into the system if you wanted to, if you had a full hydro system.
Now this garden is all cocoa and some perlite. Now I feed one day, and then I give them just water for like 2 or 3 days, and then I feed and then water.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I do that.
Rinse and replenish. That's what we used to call rinse and replenish. So we would fill a bucket full of water and food. We would feed our plants, and if the bucket didn't empty, we would fill it full of water again all the way to the top, and then we'd fucking feed the plants until basically all the food was out of the bucket, and you were back to basic water, and then we would fucking add food and pH or fucking food and everything, and then back to feeding again. And as it would empty, we would just add water to it, so you weren't getting that salt buildup inside the plant. Is what we would do, right?
That's exactly right. And you know, when it comes to hydroponics, less is more. People have the mentality that they want to cram their
less is more. Exactly, less is more, man. Your plants love water just as much as they love food, but they love water more, right? So.
Even a human
feed
being
them,
gets
but you also
dehydrated
got to
by
water
salty
them.
foods, you know?
Yeah.
Trippy, you fall asleep or something?
Okay, that makes sense.
Anyway.
Hey, thanks for showing us, AJ.
My bad.
All right, homies. Well, thank you. Hopefully, I made some new friends here today, and I sub back.
Oh yeah, those look good, man. Those look good, my friend. They look really fucking stellar, man.
Get you some
Makes mine look like shit.
Well, I certainly appreciate that, boy. Thank you.
Cheers, man.
Hey, this is my first time ever trying to grow, so I'm just.
You put a
Okay,
lot.
guys, I'm going to end the live stream off, but we'll still be in the back, and then there's still room for pizzas to jump in.
Wait till she's got to go. She went to the store to get some fucking cigarettes, I think. So wait till she gets back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick around, but I'm turning off the live stream.
Okay.
She can still come on.
Peace, y'all, on YouTube. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for coming by.
Good night. See you next time.
Appreciate
Cheers, DJ Girls. See you next time on TNT Adventure.
Oh, there's Peachy.
Oh, God.
Oh God.